The Nottoway Plantation House is a historic Italianate-style house located near White Castle, Louisiana. The Plantation House, which was destroyed by fire in 2025, was a Greek Revival and Italianate-styled mansion built for John Hampden Randolph in 1859. Nottoway had over an acre of floor space spread out over 3 floors and a total of 64 rooms with 165 doors and 200 windows, most of which could double as doors. The house enjoyed 19th-century novelties such as a bathroom on each floor with flushing toilets and hot and cold running water, gas lighting throughout the house, and a complex servant call-bell system. The principal rooms of the house were located on the 2nd floor. The entrance hall ran the length of the house and was 12 feet wide and 40 feet long. Large baccarat crystal and brass chandeliers hung from the 15.5-foot high ceilings, and the doors with hand-painted German Dresden porcelain, doorknobs, and matching keyhole covers, leading to the adjacent rooms, were 11 feet tall. Above the doors and along the ceilings were plaster frieze moldings, with modillions interspersed with paterai, made from mud, clay, horsehair, and Spanish moss. To the right of the entrance hall was the most unusual, and John Randolph's favorite room in the house, the White Ballroom. With composite columns, hand-cast archways, and an L-shaped extension into a curved bay, Randolph had it painted entirely white, including the flooring, to show off the natural beauty of his 7 daughters, 6 of whom were married there. Featuring 2 fireplaces with hand-carved Rococo white marble mantels, there was also an original mirror placed so that the women could see if their ankles or hoops were showing beneath their skirts. Flanking the entrance hall to the left was a gentleman's study, a stair hall, and the formal dining room. I am sorry that the picture is blurry. And the dining room featured black Italian hand-carved marble mantels on its coal-burning fireplaces, and the rooms were filled with period antique furniture. The hall was used by the Randolphs as a family parlor, as a central thoroughfare to many of the adjacent bedrooms, and gave access to the 3rd-floor gallery with views of the Mississippi River. Nearby was the main bedroom, with one of the 3 original bathrooms, as well as a small room that was used as a nursery for Julia Marceline, Randolph's last and only child born at Nottoway. Though originally bedrooms, one had been made into a music room displaying 19th-century musical instruments, and another, known as the Wicker Room, featured wicker furniture owned by the Randolph family. The 1st-floor basement had been transformed into a restaurant and a small museum about the Randolph family and the history of the plantation. Initially, the space held the laundry, dairy, wine cellar, slave quarters, and a 10-pin bowling alley for the children's amusement. John Nelson of New Orleans designed the Nottoway landscape to include 120 fruit and citrus trees, 12 magnolia trees, poplar, live oak trees, 75 rose bushes, 150 strawberry plants, and a variety of flower and vegetable gardens. However, due to neglect and the erosion of 6.5 acres of land by the Mississippi River, the gardens designed by Nelson no longer exist. On May 15, 2025, a fire broke out in the southern portion of the plantation house, severely damaging much of the main house. Several structures were spared, including the grandniece, the overseer's cottage, surrounding cottages, the Randolph Ballroom, and the Randolph family cemetery. While the fire was initially contained to the south bedroom wing of the mansion, embers reignited by 6 p.m., spreading to the main block of the mansion. The main house was destroyed by a fire. The concrete foundations comprising the ground floor and remnants of the southeast side of the mansion are all that remain. Initially, the current owners of Nottoway stated they planned to rebuild and restore the historic mansion. Ramsey died in 2014. Under his tenure, Nottoway became a resort destination. The house was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1980 and was a popular tourist attraction in southern Louisiana.